Hi, I'm Sean Smith. In this video, we're going to take a look at a brand new 2025 Beneteau Oceanis 37.1 that's available right now in San Diego. Join me for a walkthrough and tour of the boat. This Oceanis 37.1 was ordered with the gray hull, beautiful hull color with the white striping. You see the cove stripe and then boot stripe down below. It has black bottom paint. Combination looks great. Working up to the bow, you see this one has the fiberglass bow sprit, has a stainless steel bow roller for the anchor, and then 2 attachment points on top. You can do a furling code 0 and a 2A, a large asymmetric spinnaker off of those pad eyes out there on the sprit. And then aft is where your headstay connects with the furling Genoa. We opted for the larger Genoa on this boat, and in-mast furling main. Halfway up the mast is a Raymarine radar on a stainless steel Cato mount. And then up at the top, you can see where the spinnaker halyard attaches, the Windex, and also the Raymarine wind anemometer and VHF antenna, all installed by our team here in San Diego. The bow of these boats has a new shape similar to the 40.1. You have the tulip shaped bow where you can see this curvature and that hard edge there. And also how the water line right here, you can see the knuckle of the bow is up just a little bit out of the water. These boats have a tremendous amount of buoyancy. That tulip shaped bow gives you a lot of interior volume here. So as the boat's sailing, you get an extended, nice long water line. So you're getting a really effective, efficient, fast sailing boat with a ton of interior volume inside, which you'll see when we get into the boat. Right now, this boat is next to a 38.1. You can see the width of this deck is quite a bit wider. It's really interesting to compare the two hull shapes, the traditional versus the tulip shaped bow here that you can see comes out. Large square windows on the side let a lot of light into the boat. Just great lines on the new generation of the Oceanis. This boat has a big swim platform that we have down with the optional wood decks in the cockpit here and swim platform. Super spacious cockpit. On the port side here, we have Raymarine autopilot and then a tri-data display. Harken winches really close to the helm, so easy to trim your Genoa from either helm station. Starboard side is going to be our primary helm station where we have the pedestal here. We've got our chart plotter, bow thruster, throttle control here, a electric windlass and the quick counter here, chain counter, compass, and then also a USB charging port just aft of your cup holder. We did the black composite wheels on this boat, looks awesome. You can see here the sailing mode on the dashboard for the Raymarine. Really nice electronics here showing our wind, and also has the racing feature in addition to normal sailing and navigation. Yanmar display just inboard, and this is nice to have a good stainless handrail at your primary helm station. Outboard is your self-tailing Harken winch, and then clutches for your Genoa sheet and adjustable lead. Super nice feature. I can just pull this line and pull my lead forward so that you can adjust your sheeting angle for the larger Genoa. At the companionway, there is a Harken electric winch here, so you can trim your mainsail with the electric winch. Furling line, halyards, and this one has the downwind package with a spinnaker halyard, which is over on the starboard side with another Harken winch. Before we go down below, take a look at a couple of cool things in the cockpit. This one has the deluxe table here, folding wood leaves. You've got plenty of storage, cup holders, and a couple of stainless handrails. This compartment opens up lifted by a nice gas strut. And I'm going to leave that open and show you this large lazarette from the inside. One of my favorite features here is how it blends into the boat. As we come in to the companionway, you'll see this one has the light oak interior with the brown oak floors. Good combination with this cloth upholstery as well. Port side, you have quite a bit of storage and a nav station. You can swing under and sit under the nav desk or recline at the salon table. VHF, you have our Scheiber panel here, which really elegantly shows our shore power as well as tankage and batteries in the boat. This boat is spec'd with an inverter, the new Fusion stereo control, and then our DC panel here. Really sophisticated and easy to use. Lighting, bilge pump, electronics, and also the water pump and fridge for the boat. Just panning across, you see the nice big windows, LED lighting above. These hatches are great. You can open up the center here, there's a vent, or you can have the blackout shade or screen. Super nice feature. Starboard side is a linear galley, top loading and front loading refrigerator. 2-burner gimbaled stove and oven. Good handrail here, rest towels. Then forward is your stainless steel sink, as well as storage. Trash bin. And a soft close cutlery drawer. You got a little more storage up top. And actually there's an outlet there, so if you wanted to put a microwave, toaster oven, or appliance there, you certainly could. You got some storage and a speaker just outboard of your refrigerator. Forward, this is a great master cabin in this boat. You've got a nice large berth, good windows, large opening overhead hatch, some reading lights, and both sides of this cabin have a tremendous amount of storage. Big lockers. Got some LED lighting throughout. And then it's really nice to have this cabin. I can close this door and I have a really large amount of space. For 37.1, I'm really impressed with the amount of room. This is a really comfortable forward cabin. Your aft cabin here, accessed on the port side, also has a really large berth going underneath the cockpit. This cushion you can put onto the salon table, drop that down and make another double berth here. There are some shorter legs for that table currently located here to drop that down. Brand new winch handles, all the safety gear for the boat is included. Through this door we have our head, which is really comfortable and spacious. Impressive for the size of the boat. Really tall ceiling with LED lighting in there. Electric Jabsco toilet. And I just really like how it comes back to this aft shower. So separate shower stall back here. Tons of space. Through this aft shower, you can go into that aft lazarette, which I left that hatch open earlier. Super impressive. It's just a tremendous amount of space. All new fenders and dock lines are all included with the new boats here from South Coast. Back here you have access to a fuel tank. You can put gear down through there or in here. Super nice to be able to access this, use it as a pantry or storage for toys, paddle boards. whatever you can think of. Last thing we'll take a look at is the engine. This one has the Yanmar diesel. It is a direct drive. You have your primary and secondary fuel filters right on the front here, impeller and water pump. And then there's an access panel on the port side here to get into the sea strainer. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the brand new 2025 Beneteau Oceanis 37.1. For more information, feel free to reach out right away. I look forward to talking to you soon.